You're watching Cheap Shots UFC 322 edition, and I'm your host, Guy Pert. UFC 322's welterweight main event between Jack Della Maddalena and Islam Makhachev was so boring. I wish it ended in a double eye poke instead. Jack Della Maddalena is from Australia, the land down under, which is ironic because that's exactly where he spent the entire fight. Islam gave Jack a free Dagestani massage for 5 straight rounds, no happy ending. He landed 1 significant strike per round of that fight, and he broke Khabib's record of 1 significant strike per fight. Groundbreaking stuff. Islam's ground game is so suffocating, I now understand why his girlfriend left him. And no, it's not because they're related, it's just because his ground game's really suffocating. Yeah. UFC 322's co-main event, Valentina Shevchenko beat Zhang Weili so badly that the Stop Asian Hate hashtag went viral on Twitter again. Valentina's a fighter that loves to shoot guns and loves to beat up women. If you ask me, those are the 2 greatest hobbies a man can get. All I'm saying is when Valentina does it, she gets a UFC title, but when my Uncle Randy does it, he gets 8 years without probation. Zhang Weili's flyweight flop at UFC 322 seals her fate back home in China. No more ticker tape for her. Just tape over her mouth, she's getting in the van and going to a re-education camp, where she will be missed dearly. UFC 322 honorable mentions. Sean Brady took on Michael Morales in a short welterweight scrap. Sean Brady representing the great city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a place notoriously known for their winning culture. Once you forget about all the crime, public schools, sanitation, homelessness, and opioid crisis, Sean Brady's face was more tender than a Philly cheesesteak when he got knocked out in the very first round. I hope the Eagles win another Super Bowl because the city of Philadelphia won't be getting a UFC champion anytime soon. Carlos Prates took on Leon Edwards in another welterweight showdown for the ages. Leon Edwards' undefeated knockout streak lasted longer than most marriages do in America, but Carlos Prates left him at the altar in the 2nd round, starching Leon. Leon Edwards got hit so hard, he started counting with his fingers after the fight. He looked like he was trying to figure out how much he needed to tip the waitress. Everybody criticizes Carlos Prates for drinking, partying, and smoking fags outside of the cage. That people forget, he smokes fags inside the cage as well. Give him Michael Morales next, let the winner fight for the title. Beneil Dariush took on Benoit Saint Denis in a lightweight showdown that lasted only about 16 seconds before Beneil Dariush deflated. If erectile dysfunction was a UFC fighter, it would have to be Beneil Dariush. Benoit Saint Denis used to be in the French Special Forces, so he's already used to taking out Middle Easterners. I did want to congratulate BSD on one thing. This is his first time in the octagon where he did not have a staph infection. Now for regular people like you or I, that's not a big deal, but for somebody from France, that's something worth commending, so congratulations to you. Before we end the video, looking forward at UFC 323, the MMA Guru is going to be taking on MMA Joey in the UFC's attempt at reviving the women's heavyweight division. I'm excited for that matchup, and I know you are too. That's Cheap Shots UFC 322 edition. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you this weekend for UFC Qatar.